Yes, it's about time to announce the winners of the Top 10 contest. But first, I want to bring your attention, for those of you who haven't seen it yet, to this new little mini-series I've started for Push Start called Quick Fives. Think of them as Top 10s, but I just kind of go through them quickly and there's only 5 of them. Subtle, isn't it? The first one has been done for about a week or two, and at the end of each Quick 5 I plan to show you what the next Quick 5 will be about. Of course, that's for the ones that I work on. I'm hoping I can get the other Push Start members to do this as well. The Quick 5s will be exclusive to Push Start, so if you want to see them, you'll have to watch them on their YouTube channel. There's a link in the description to the first Quick 5. To further help these videos, I will take suggestions for them, but not for my top 10s. Why? Well, let me put it to you like this. If I wanted to do a list of my 10 favorite RPGs, I just couldn't do it because I don't think I've played through 10 different RPG franchises. With Quick 5s, it's easier to do that list. Alright, let's get to the winners! Since this was a top 10 contest, I think it's only fair to list my 10 favorite entries. All I can really say is I was looking for how your narration was, how confident you sounded, and maybe a little extra point for creativity. So if you were just stuttering or just sounded like you were reading a script, I just couldn't choose yours. So let's finally begin at 10th place. We have the Gamer from Mars and his 10 things to do with your Pokemon cards. His list was original. There were some funny moments which showed you really put a lot of thought into your video, but you did sound a little shy. Trust me, work on that and your videos will take off rapidly. Next up we have... I really don't know how to say some of these YouTube names. Aishonobo2 and his 10 favorite Mario Kart weapons. You definitely sounded confident, but it was a little hard to hear you at times. Yeah, I know I was like that too, trust me, you learn to balance the audio and you'll be great. Coming in at 8th place, we have Nintendo Top 10's favorite Pokemon Stadium minigames. It was clear that you knew what you wanted to say, but I couldn't help but notice you used some of my jokes directly. It doesn't bother me that much, but it does show a lack of creativity. Next time, try paraphrasing it, and on another note, please shorten your intro. It's nice to see someone who isn't showing a bunch of random clips, but when you repeat the same thing after you just show it, viewers will lose interest. It's okay, just something to keep in mind. Moving on to 7th place, we have... another YouTube name I can't really say. What is this, Arjan? Arjan767's favorite guns in video games. It's a shame you weren't able to complete your list because of circumstances beyond your control. Don't worry, that had nothing to do with where you placed on the list. I think the only thing that really brought you down was trying to pass the bow and arrow off from Zelda as a gun. You had your reasons and it's your list, but don't try to stretch it too far, okay? Other than that, I could definitely hear an echo in the background. Hopefully you can work on that. I have to learn to do the same thing because my new place echoes a lot. Maybe I should open a window or something. Showing up at 6th place, we have a fan favorite, Animal Guy 001, and his favorite video game franchises. Man, for someone with some nice presentation, you really need to get a better mic. Sorry, I just have to say that. It's the only thing you really need to improve on. Well, that and one other thing. Your narration was fine, but like some of my older top 10s, there was a little too much spacing between your dialogue. Other than that, keep up the good work. Now we move on to the top 5, and who's that at 5th place? It's De La Mike, and his 10 favorite Kirby power-ups. Your narration was good, but there were times I wanted to hear a little more about the weapon instead of just seeing it in action. Hey, congrats on being in the top 5. Arriving at 4th place is Woot Corey and his 10 worst ways to die in video games. Kinda gruesome to watch, so if you're under 18 or have a problem with extreme violence, don't watch it. Fortunately, I'm neither of those. I'd have to say your recap was probably the best part, as I like those little jokes about someone's life ending. Kinda took the serious tone away to remind us that this was just for fun. I've seen the comments section, so anything I have to say about how to improve your videos, you already know. That, and, try to speed up the pace of it, that's all. Sliding in at 3rd place is Gamer Room Vid's 10 favorite Mario games. Kinda like Animal Guy's vid, you had a little too much space between your dialogue, but that didn't show up until the end of your video. Anything else I have to say about your video, I just have to say Yoshi's Island is not really a Mario game. I know you have your reasons for saying that, but that's kind of like saying Mario is missing or Luigi's Mansion is a Mario game because he's either in it or his name is in the title. To me, you have to at least play as a character. Sorry, I just have to say that, and I know you're getting really sick and tired of people telling you that, but you might as well get used to it, sorry. At a very, very close second, we have WeDude83 Rebirth, or if he wants to be called by his original YouTube name, WeDude83 and his 10 favorite Eggman Robotnik plans. I really enjoyed watching this, and I've known you for about 4 years now, I think? All I can say is you've improved so much over the last few years, it's amazing you're the same person. You should be very proud. The only thing I have to say is try to adjust your mic's audio level as you are coming in a bit too loud, and the mic was spiking at times. I know, I've been there. It sucks. On the plus side, I might do 2 lists with you. We'll see. Alright, now for the big moment, the one top 10 I found myself watching the most. Proof that you don't need footage to make your top 10 fun to watch as long as your narration is great. That being, are you ready for this shocker? Swedish Karibu and his 10 favorite games he played in 2011. I can't really explain it, but you definitely sounded confident, and you really sounded like you had fun making the video. Your accent did not hurt one bit. In fact, it might actually have helped you. Yes, I know that's unfair, but I can't help it. I think the one thing I chose yours for was that I was enjoying it, but then you said at the end of yours, if you like this video, don't subscribe because I won't be making any more of these. And I'm just sitting there going, oh come on man, don't stop, these are good! You're doing another top 10 even if you have to win this contest! Yeah, I enjoyed it that much. Whew, that's over. Thanks to everyone who participated. I can't believe that there were 25 entries. Whew. I do feel a bit disappointed that More Than Our Memories and Webby Neon 89 didn't or couldn't enter. I don't know why. I mean, you know, things happen. I would have liked to have seen one from Brawlmaster 012, but hey, everyone has a life outside of the internet, so no worries. Alright, for those of you who won, let me explain how this is gonna work. At least for the top 6. Yes, I said 6. I know I'm stretching my limit here, but I'm gonna do 6. First, there are some lists I felt that would be better for certain people. We Dude 83 Rebirth, De La Mike, and Animal Guy 001. I think I know what list would be best for you guys to work with me on, so if you're okay with it, I'll send you the PM and you can tell me if you like the idea or not. As for the other 3, Swedish Karibo, Gamer Room Vids, and Woot Cory, well, I'm not too sure what video you would be best to work on, so take a look at the side of my channel to see the lists I'm planning to make, and if you're interested in one of them, let me know. And if you're not, then you can suggest a list, and, well, we can try and work on that one together. For those who came in 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th place, it doesn't mean we can't work on a top 10 together. I'll keep you guys in mind, but right now, I wouldn't be able to do it. Once again, I'd like to thank everyone who participated. And if you didn't make it into the top 10, please don't ask where you would have landed. I'd rather not think about it. And I can already predict some people asking, why didn't you choose my video? Well, let's just say this. If you want some criticism, I'll be glad to give you that. But if you really do ask why I didn't choose yours, I'm just going to ignore it or remove the comment. I don't mean to be mean, but that's an annoyance I don't want to put up with. With all that said, I'm going back to working on my next 3 videos. The Zelda Quick 5, the Pokemon Colosseum review, which has been in development hiatus forever, and the Forbidden Fruit Zelda video. Take care.